Hi, I'm Ray. Well, on the allotment today, and we've got some canes. So I think it's time to build a runner bean frame. So we've got bamboo canes and we've got some zip ties. So let me show you what we're going to do. So we're preparing the bed for the runner beans. We've given it a de-weed, we've added some compost, we've given it a turn around. So now we're going to make our bean trellis. So I've got some bamboo canes and I've also got some zip ties. So I've got an assortment of bamboo canes, some tall, some short. So I'm going to take the longest ones and I'm just going to take them out just so we can use the uprights. So doing the traditional way of growing the beans, looking for our uprights. May use those. So that's all our long ones. These are still tied up. There we go. So I'm going to keep this one back because it's nice and thick. We can use this for a cross one. So I've got a few smaller ones here. And then these are selected for our upright. Not that one. Not that one. Right. So that is our cane. This is the bed that we're going to grow in. And we're just going to press them down in the compost. We use a good one on the end. Thicker end down first. I'm going to leave about a foot in between gap and press them down. Another one. Press them down. That's it. Thicker end in the ground first. Going along. Thicker end. About the same. That one. These two are already tied up. There we go. Don't want that on that. So we've got 4, 5, 'That's it. And we got that one. So I'm doing mine this way as we get a lot of wind. We've got the polytunnel there, we got a lot of wind. If I was to do it crossways this way, it'll cause a big sheet and it will blow over. So I'm doing it this way, just so the wind doesn't blow over my piles. There we go. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12. So we put a plant at each bottom of these, we can get 12 plants. So you could do it, you could do one single line like that. You could maybe square them off at the top so they sit upright. But we're actually going to do the triangular method, and we need a brace to go across the top. So I got some zip ties just from Lidl's, £3. The traditional way is to tie them up with string or rope or twine. I know it's using plastic, but it's a lot easier and a lot stronger. So I need a cane that's a bit shorter than that one. I might just get away with another, if I can find a longer cane, one more. And then I can use a longer cane, that'd be perfect. I just cut off that bit, that is perfect. So I need one more cane, a long one. No, there's some more over here. There we go. So now we've got our framework out, and I'm just going to use this one as a crossbar. I'm just going to weave it in between, so it's going in and out, in, out, in, there we go. So it looks like crossing in between. So there's that one should be this side, and that one that side. This one over here, that one's short, that one over here, that one over here, that one that side, that one this side, that way, and that side. So already, without securing it, it's already looking good. So if we look, there's one either side, these two together, these two are together, so they're zigzagging. These two are supposed to be together, those two together, those two. So I got my zip ties, and I'm going to be lazy and zip tie them. So we can see all of the poles are either side of this one leg here. We've got our zip tie and we're just going to secure those two together. We can just use one tie this way there we go, another one, and we're going all the way down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14 plants, and that'll be just right. There we go. Looking quite sturdy, and the last one on the end. Lovely, look at that, quite secure. Now if you want to secure it even more, we can take another cane and go diagonally across. Now I've tied up all these ties and we're quite secure. It is still a bit rocky, but it can go left and right, but it won't go backwards and forwards. But we can also add a diagonal to the frame. Try and find a longer one. There we go. And we can add a diagonal to the framework, and that's going to secure it even more. The beauty of zip ties, just grab them and go. So just adding the extra one across. Now I've secured it even more. Not going to wobble so much now. Cable tie on these. And we're doing good. How's that? It's so good to see allotments with the runner bean tower. That's solid. That's not going anywhere now. Look at that, really good. Looking forward to planting in the next month in our arch. Good job. So we've got our prepared bed, we've got our framework, It's looking really good. All secure. Really can't wait. And the secure button across the back. So another alternative is to buy these pre-made ones, and they just clip together using the metal clips. And then they've also got a cross member going, holding them down. And that's an alternative to using bamboo. And they're going to last a lot longer than bamboo. So there we go. Nice little job on the allotment. Nice sunny day. Just to get your beam frame up. Allotments always look nice with your beam frame up. Makes it look like it's going to happen soon. So let me know in the comments. Do you do a beam frame like this? Do you do a teepee, a wigwam? Or do you do any other way of growing your runner beans? Let me know in the comments, and that'd be really great. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Ring that bell. Get notifications when I post some more. And look forward to the next video where I hope this will help you. Cheers!